What is up, YouTube? The Token Trans here, bringing you a brand new video on a brand new channel. I did a similar video a couple months ago on my old channel, either rye bread or kale bread depending on when you found me. But I figured because this channel is kind of a fresh start for me, that a reintroduction would be a good place to start. So the basics: my name is Cameron. I am a 30-year-old trans guy who lives in the Pacific Northwest. My pronouns are he, him, and I identify as gray asexual panromantic. Gray asexual means that I either experience sexual attraction very, very rarely or under very specific circumstances. And then panromantic just means that gender doesn't really have a bearing on whether I'll be attracted to somebody or not. I mostly go for like the personality, the soul of the person. The gender expression or anything like that doesn't really apply to me. I can fall for anyone, basically. I am in a relationship with an asexual biromantic woman. We got together about the middle of March, right around when the pandemic started getting really bad. Am I smart or what? But we've made it work, and you'll probably see her in videos in the future. I suffer from depression and anxiety, and I actually started medication for them in October. This is actually the first time that I've been on meds for my mental health issues. I am also in therapy to help heal from my trauma and learn how to cope with my depression and anxiety, as well as some other neurotypical issues that I deal with. Also, to help with my mental health, I meditate and I've started shadow work, which is a coin termed by Carl Jung, basically combating the parts of your personality that you've been like hiding away or that you don't really like a lot. Basically dealing with the skeletons in your closet, so to speak. You very well may end up seeing videos about my mental health on my channel in the future as well. I am an eclectic Wiccan solitary practitioner, though I've just recently started to really actively practice. I've been doing exercises from the book Psychic Witch by Matt Oren, and eventually I'd like to start my year in a day practice using the book Wicca A Year in a Day by Timothy Roderick as a guide. My practice and my religion are things that I'd also like to do videos on in the future. At the very least, you will see me do unboxing videos for a witchy subscription box that I get every month called the Witches Box. At the time of recording this video, I am on Weight Watchers, attempting to lose weight and get healthy, and I'm also kind of starting an exercise regimen to get strong. My struggle with my weight loss and getting fit and everything as a trans person is also things that you may see videos about. Additional things that I want to do videos on in the future are trans people in history, to kind of make it clear that trans people have always been around. We're not a new fad thanks to Tumblr. My personal struggles with my identity or my transition, to kind of help people realize that they're not alone in their own struggles. Answering questions posited to me by the audience, because I like informing people and I like helping people. As well as reviewing pieces of media with trans or queer characters in them, because I kind of like helping people figure out what pieces of media to avoid or to consume depending on what they're looking for and the things that they're trying to avoid in these pieces of media. I imagine with the widespread types of content, you're kind of wondering what my goal with this channel is. Well, I have a few different goals. My first goal is to inform. I want to be a trustworthy source of information. I will try my hardest to not only provide accurate information in a way that's easy to consume, I also want to be a patient and trustworthy reference for cis people to utilize if they have any questions. But I also want to point people in the direction of more information if they so choose. You know, if they want to read more about a topic that I'm talking about in a specific video on my channel. My second goal is to start hard conversations. I like looking at issues that tend to be a source of discourse in the trans community and kind of dissect them and lay them out as respectfully as possible. And if I think it's my place, I will offer an opinion on it, but things that are a non-binary specific issue, a trans femme specific issue, or a trans person of color issue, I will not offer my opinion because it's not my place. It is not something that I need to have an opinion on. Examples of videos that I've done in this vein in the past are toxic masculinity in the trans masc community and whether trans masc individuals have passing privilege or if they're kind of invisible to anyone outside of the trans community. And my final goal for this channel is just to be a trans face of representation. This is why I want to do a wide variety of content. You know, things like my faith, my mental health, other interests that I have. You know, I want to show multiple facets to a trans person. This goal, plus my desire to inform cis people, is part of why I took the name The Token Trans. Plus, I just think the name is hilarious. But I hope you guys enjoy the content that I put out. I am genuinely very excited to start actually making videos again on this new channel for you guys, and I'm excited to see where this goes. Also, as a heads up, I now have a Redbubble with my logo and channel name design on it. I have a Discord for trans people called the Transcontinental Gender Alliance, and I am on all sorts of social media, and the links to all of these are in my link tree in the description below. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!